Assalamu alaikum. Dear viewers, please subscribe, like and comment our channel to help build the channel a better one. 7 candidates have been allowed to run in Iran's president election on June 18, and none of them is a prominent reformist or pragmatist. The Interior Ministry on Tuesday announced the list handed to it the night before by the Guardian Council, a 12-member constitutional vetting body overseen by Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei that is tasked with evaluating potential candidates' qualifications. Incumbent Judiciary Chief Ibrahim Raisi, Secretary of the Expediency Council Hossein Rezai, former nuclear negotiator Syed Jalil, Deputy Parliament Speaker Amir Hosseini Ghazizadeh Hashemi, former Vice President Mohsen Meheralizadeh, Central Bank Governor Abdul Nasser Hemati, and lawmaker Ali Reza Zakani received a green light from the council. Former two-term President Mohammad Ahmadinejad was also, as expected by many, disqualified. While signing off, he said he would boycott the election if he was prevented from running. Among the 585 other hopefuls who were disqualified by the council were Supreme Leader Advisor and former Parliament Speaker Ali Larijani, a pragmatist conservative who has veered more to the center in recent years, and current formalist First Vice President Ishaq Jahangiri. Ibrahim Raisi, the current conservative head of the judiciary, is considered by analysts most likely to become Iran's 8th president in the June 18 election. In a statement hours before coming to the Interior Ministry to sign off, 60-year-old Raisi said he wants to form a people's government for a strong Iran that would fight corruption and improve the country's economy, which has taken a big beat from United States sanctions and the COVID-19 pandemic. Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei has asked Iranians to ignore call to boycott next month's presidential election after a decision to exclude several prominent figures from running. He said, "Do not pay attention to those who promote that voting is useless," Khamenei said during a speech to legislators via video conference on Thursday, calling on Iranians to participate in the June 18 vote. Greek Cypriot elections probe federalism no longer realistic. The President of the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus, TRNC, Ersin Tatar, said that the parliamentary election results in the Greek Cypriot administration once again proved that a deal based on the federal solution on the island is no longer a realistic option. In the recent election, the Foresight ELAM party made big gains. Tatar said that nationalism and extremist ideologies have been on the rise on Greek side of the island, and added that this is not a positive development for a fair, permanent and sustainable agreement for the Cyprus issue. Underlining the rapid rise in Elam's vote share, Tatar said Elam and its supporters back the idea of Cyprus becoming a fully unitary state. We see the rise of a mentality that does not even deem the Turkish Cypriots worthy of their minority rights. Worse yet, Elam gets more votes from younger people. The reason for this is the extreme nationalism in the education system that includes Greek admiration, the idea that Cyprus is a Greek island, and admiration for Ioka. He said, according to the information we have obtained, the influence of extremist and nationalist movements in the education system on the Greek side is increasing. It is tried to be placed in the subconscious of the children at an early age that Cyprus is a Greek island, that Cyprus should eventually be connected to Greece, that Hellenic nationalism and the flag of Greece, he added. Thank you.